Here's the Spurs News Roundup, providing you the latest Tottenham news all in one place and also full analysis and every single story, so stay tuned to the very end to keep up to date and a massive Communist Spurs. Reminder, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Let's get straight into it then. Yesterday, we could say on this day in 1882, Tottenham Hotspur was officially founded. A group of schoolboys led by Bobby Buckle began it all. They were members of Hotspur Cricket Club and then they formed the football club to play sports during the winter months. An incredible story. Scarfey Simmons spoke about whether he held talks with Timo Werner for joining the English club. This is confirmed. He said, yes, he told me about the size of the club and the fantastic fans. He said he believed it was the right place for me to learn and improve. Matt Law for the Daily Telegraph said a new bid to try and sign Savina from Manchester City in January has not been ruled out, while head coach Thomas Frank has been keen to land a new central defender. Matt Law for the Daily Telegraph has said that Daniel Levy's departure may unlock a naming rights deal for Tottenham's £1 billion stadium, which the club has been working towards. Shortly after opening the stadium, Levy had openly said that he hoped to secure a naming rights package worth as much as £25 million a year for 15 years, which would have earned the club a world record £375 million, but it was unable to find a company willing to match that valuation. Matt Law of the Athletic UK and also the Daily Telegraph saying that over £100 million is scheduled to be pumped into Tottenham to help press ahead within its desire to make sure Tottenham can be competitive on all four fronts. This is through the Lewis Family Trust and also Enoch. David Alstein, football journalist and reporter, reveals that Xavi Simmons' move to Tottenham was a deal which kept him up late at night during the summer transfer window out of any deal. Matt Law for the Daily Telegraph has said that Daniel Levy's son Josh Levy will remain as co-chief executive of the Tavistock Group, which is mainly owners of Enoch, at the heart of the succession-style coup that he forced his father to step down. The Telegraph Football said that sources close to Daniel Levy have revealed that he will be heartbroken after his dismissal as Tottenham Hotspur chairman. The Football Insider say Tottenham are in talks with two interested parties about a takeover deal amid Daniel Levy's shock exit. One of those potential investors is believed to be a Qatar-based spearhead by Emmanuel Staveley, while another is an American group. Spurs were the most profitable Big Six Premier League club during Daniel Levy's 25-year era. So this is profit versus loss, Daniel Levy's era. So Spurs, it was positive £167 million. Gimme Sport report that Tottenham's bid to sign Jan-Paul van Hecke from Brighton has been boosted after defender decides to hold off from signing a new contract at Brighton this summer, so he decided not to sign that new deal, which is a boost for Tottenham who want him. Maurizio Pochettino, former Tottenham manager, spoke about Daniel Levy leaving Tottenham this week. Pochettino said, I knew the news about Daniel Levy yesterday. I'm a little bit in shock because he's my former president. I don't know what happened there. I sent a text to him and I sent a text to different people that are very close to him and still no answer. I don't have more information. Only what I want to say is I wish him all the best in his life, family time. Yes, I was in shock, like many that really know him. Tottenham forward Dejan Kulusevski on his rehabilitation from injury. Kulusevski said the status is good, the rehab is going well. Every day I wake up with the same hunger and even more hunger with each day passing. The status is very good and I'll be on the football pitch in very, very near future. If everything goes as it should, and as far as I am so far, I'm very confident that I'll be on the pitch in 2 or 3 months. Next, Rafael Hogestein has said that Bayern Munich expect former Tottenham striker Harry Kane will leave before his contract expires in 2027. And Matchday Scarfe was on the shore street for Senegal last night, and Senegal's 2-0 win over Sudan. This is in the international break for his country. There you go, your Tottenham headlines. Let's get through them then. Historic story about how the club was founded. Always found that interested. So yes, it's a big day. Huge day. Absolutely, and that story is very, very unique about how the club was founded. I mean, Werner, we love you. We absolutely love you. Even though you weren't great for us on loan, in those 2 spells, in particular the second spell, thank you for convincing Xavi Simmons to come to Tottenham. I mean, Savina, I just don't see it happening. It could, maybe it happens in January, but I'm just happy to move on now to other targets, move on and focus on our season rather than dragging the Slovenia saga out. Interesting about Matt Law from Daily Telegraph saying about Levy's departure and about same rights deal and not working out. I think that was a big thing for Levy. I think Enoch looked at it and went, look, Daniel, you're not performing in terms of sporting success, and also you're doing well on the business side of things, but look, naming rights deal was a big thing that you didn't achieve. Really exciting that £100 million, Matt Law again for the Daily Telegraph saying should be pumped into the club. The only thing is that doesn't sound like a lot, and it isn't a lot in this day and age in terms of in this modern market, today's market, which is a real shame. However, let's say we have a budget for the summer and we add 100 million to that, all of a sudden that is quite a bit. And if it's spent wisely, like I believe it has been this summer, of course we don't know until we give the signings time to work out, but it looks like recruitment was better in this window, so the 100 million, if it's spent right, still could be a massive, massive difference. What else have we got in here? Yeah, Daniel Levy being heartbroken. I think you have to be horrible, but put his emotions aside of it and think what's the best thing for Tottenham. I think it's very mixed feelings with Levy leaving. I think it's not all rosy at all. I mean, football inside, I wouldn't call them that reliable kind of source, if you like, and I just think it's a bit of a made-up story. Maybe American interest, because can't see Qatari sports investment. But yeah, we've heard all these kind of similar rumours before. Spurs the most profitable Big Six club in the Premier League during Daniel Levy's 25-year era. Amazon Prime Video posted that on X with a official statistic, and that doesn't surprise me. The statistic was from Kieran Maguire from Daily Mirror. It's really interesting. Like Man United, City, Chelsea's all minus, Liverpool's positive 19 million, Arsenal positive 72 million, Spurs up positive 167 million pounds. That represents a good job that he'd done, I suppose. Van Hecke from Brighton, I think that'd be a good signing actually. Because we need to find someone that, well, ideally out of both sides can play. We say left or right centre back. Difficult. Let's say left centre back that we want. I think Van Hecke would be able to play left centre back in this Tottenham side. We want someone that is happy to sit at the bench of Romero and Van der Ven, which the club has said is difficult to find, but also want someone to challenge Romero and Van der Ven, not just a Danso drag us in, where in my opinion they're good, in particular with Danso, but there's a bit of a gap. Van Hecke would be good, so we'll have to see. We definitely need centre back depth. I said it before, I'll say it again, bang this drum until it happens. 3 fit centre backs going into the season is absolutely bonkers. Kulusevski speaking about rehabilitation, really horrible photo posted on Instagram. I think it's been removed now of just his knee looking really open. Certainly not for the faint-hearted. Absolutely disgusting. Someone showed me today when I was at a charity match. I was showing it. I was like, really? But still 3 months. I mean, Jesus, that's a long while. Probably needed 2 number 10s. Interesting. A couple of sources in Germany starting to say that Kane is expected to leave or his contract expires in 2027. Nothing to do with Tottenham, but of course being a former Tottenham striker, there's been links in making a return to Tottenham. I personally don't think it will happen. And congratulations to Sarr getting a goal for Senegal. I always worry with players getting injured or international breaks. I'm very happy for them when they score. Actual Spurs news roundup. Sorry, I have to put team first. Spurs news roundup for Saturday the 6th of September 2025. Thank you very much for watching. Get involved in the comments below discussing any headline I mentioned in today's video or any additional headline I didn't mention that you think is worthy of discussing, or any opinion that I mentioned. I always do read and reply to every single comment. Well, I try to anyway. If I don't, hold me to account over that. I do apologise. I do believe I do though. For now, a massive common you Spurs. Thanks for watching.